Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's stream of the Open Ultra League. What we are going to do today is try Alolan Sandslash again. It will not be the same team as yesterday, but we will definitely have fun with this Pokemon again. Next set at the Open Ultra League with Alolan Sandslash. Drifblim is absolutely fine for me. Okay, this is fine as well. I will pretty easily tank that Stone Edge here. And into the Dynamic Punch against GBL. Which we learned before, we can't farm down from this range, unfortunately. But I will let him use his move here. Another Stone Edge. Into the Dynamic Punch. And if I am able to survive one Astonish from Drifblim, I can probably camp to the Shadow Ball against the Ghost. I am not able to survive it, alright. Still, into Sandslash, into the Ice Punch. Shielded. Another Ice Punch. Shielded as well, alright. I mean, Drifblim is on 100 energy here potentially. And this is number for the first Icy Wind I'm shielding. Are you going to use the Shadow Ball here? No, you aren't. This was a good no shield. This was a good one. Oh no, not the electric bangs. But we do have the Aqua Jet, so hopefully we're fine here against Steelix. Breaking Swipe. Obviously we are getting the attack decrease because today we are getting all the decreases. At least it looks like that. Aqua Jet. Or just no damage at all anymore. But we're coming to the second one as well. Alright. I will go for the shield here. There's not really anything else I can save it for. Oh. Good catch. But I'm just farming down. Now this should be a good game. Exactly. Drill Run and the first win of the set number 2. All right. I mean, it was a really good lead and the opponent baited twice. And I was able to not shield one of the 2 Icy Winds, which the opponent just used. But it wasn't... I don't think that it was played perfectly from my side, but still, I was pretty happy with that performance here. Fight number 2 of set number 2. Which opponent do we get here? It is Verizon. It It's a bit of a weird matchup, but I will definitely switch out because one would just take me out. Here's Weezing. Oh, that's not that terrible. This is a matchup I'll take. Super effective side waves are always pretty nice here. Brutal Swing. You are not the Shadow version, so the Brutal Swing isn't that dangerous for me. You need 3 of them to kill me. Here's the second one, and I'm probably fast enough to come to another Shadow Ball here. That is not a range where you can easily farm me down. So here's the second Shadow Ball. Second shield, alright. You can't farm down. Okay, you definitely wanted to have that switch here. And you're having it now. And this is probably not an overheat. No, it isn't. Alright. Here's Verizon again. But I can use my Ice Punch here, super effective, from the Shadow Pokemon for a solid amount of damage. Okay, this is a pretty fine matchup here, I guess. I think this should be a win for us here, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it here. I'm not shielding the first one. Okay, he's still trying. We are shielding here and just kill Verizon with the X Scissor. Okay, here's another move. Another Leaf Blade probably, exactly. And here's the X Scissor to the win for us here. GG. Second win of the second set. This is definitely a bit better than the first one. Battle number 3. I mean, I don't really know why he wanted to switch advantage so much at the last battle, but still. Holy Wrath. Hello. Hard counter. Oh, come on. Mandibuzz. God damn it. I mean, so far this team is a complete hard counter against me. This team is a complete hard counter. Foul play. You're also having the move which requires a bit less energy, which just isn't helping at all as well. Second dynamic punch, and you're now on a bit more than 50% HP, but at least you're not getting yourself 100% energy. Second foul play takes me out. Into Sandslash. All right. I mean, as far as I know, Holy Wrath only has resisted moves against me. Here's Scald. I mean, I only do have resisted moves as well, but at least my Shadow Claw isn't resisted. So I will just use Aqua Jets here. And I'm definitely a bit faster than Poliwrath with my moves. Here is another Scald. Okay, here is the Mandibuzz catch. I'm shielding and making the instant switch. Mandibuzz still has a ton of energy, so yes, he lets it go. Poliwrath is back with the double effective counters for a super high amount of damage, and he is shielding that thing. Dead counters are just a bit too much for my Sandslash, unfortunately. Mirror match. Okay. Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate. But I don't think that there was much I could do against this opponent here. Hard counter lead, hard counter switch, and it was basically over, to be honest. But still, we will try our best here at the next battle as well. And it is battle number 4 of set number 2. Sandslash against Zygarde. This is great. This is what I want to see. He's not switching out, alright. And he's not shielding because Zygarde is completely OP. But I'm not shielding as well. This isn't an Earthquake. This is Bulldoze. Okay, this wasn't the best thing I could do here. I would be able to get a bit more energy out of this Pokemon. But I will still save my Sandslash, because I think I will need it. Tentacruel. I mean, I'm probably needing it, but I don't know why he just switched out for Alligator. That's not really making that much sense for me. But I also made mistakes today, so there's Acid Spray, okay. So I shouldn't talk too much about mistakes from the opponent. Or probably it wasn't a mistake. This is a farm down, exactly. I can switch out. Catch the Hydro Cannon. It was a bit of an accident, but this catch, but still I'm taking it. And he's giving up. Alright, our set is positive at least. 3 wins, 1 loss so far. So let's carry on with battle number 5 of this set. Battle number 5 in set 2. What do you have? Gengar. I really like Gengar. Okay, Blastoise with a party hat. As you might saw, I just didn't know what to do against this at the first point because has super effective rollouts against Golisopod. And I don't know if Grumpig was the correct decision here. I think that this is just a Hydro Cannon. I hope that this is just a Hydro Cannon. It is, and I'm able to survive it, but now it's a bit of a weird farm range. But if I'm having to fight with Golisopod against Gengar, it's also fine for me. Alright, I'll take that as well. I'll definitely take that as well. And now I'm going for the Ice Punch against Gengar because it is a complete glass cannon. One of my favorite Pokemon, to be honest. Gengar. I am not using a shield here. Shadow Punch, alright. And here's Feraligatr, which just caught the Ice Punch. But this is fine. This is a good matchup for my Golisopod. Not the CMP type, which I would lose, but I wouldn't care about that. I'm just using the Axe Scissor for a high amount of damage, and now I'm just going to farm down. And then have at least one shield and 2 Aqua Jets into Gengar, and it should be fine, I guess. I am going to shield here and try to farm down. Here is Gengar again. I am not going to shield this move. And use the Aqua Jet here, which is probably not necessary, to be honest. But I still did it. And that's a good game for us. Perfect. Gengar double water. I don't know, but I mean, at the first sight, it doesn't sound that terrible, to be honest. I mean, Gengar is just not the best Pokemon for the Open Ultra League at all, because it's just a bit too glassy, but Gengar is resisting... Oh, hello. Gengar is resisting the grass type moves. Both of the water type Pokemon at the back are a bit overpowered, so I think that this is just a pretty cool team. Maybe I should try it as well. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.